So I never thought I would turn on a program or see anybody from the news media, especially somebody with such a refined magazine or a news show, 2020. John Stockton. John, dude, I was really shocked to watch your video.
Do you carry a gun? Bad idea, says Hollywood. Countless TV shows portray good guys who try to stop crimes with their own guns as fools.
Citizen's arrest. Drop your gun.
Police officer sums it up.
Leave it to a good guy with a gun to really screw things up.
Liberal politicians agree.
A good guy with a gun will stop the bad guys with a gun. It doesn't hold.
No gun person. I was raised among lefty gun haters. I assumed Hollywood and the media told the truth. But then, 17 years ago, I hired the best data analyzer I know, justice researcher who wrote this book. More guns, less crime? I was skeptical, and some researchers questioned Lot's data, but I've come to believe Lot is making a good point.
I think it's fabulous that people are starting to recognize that, hey, you know what? Not everybody that has a gun is a bad person. I mean, think about this for a second. Let's just talk about this for a second. 460 million firearms. 460 million firearms. 2 trillion rounds of ammunition. That's what the American public has. If everybody was a bad guy with a gun, do you honestly think we would need the media to tell us, hey, there are bad people out there with guns? I mean, everybody in the world would be out here shooting up the entire place. It's not about that. People like me, I'm a law-abiding citizen. There are places that don't allow me to carry a firearm, and I always get a little bit nervous about that. I'll be honest with you. But the majority of the places, I can carry a firearm. And I live in a state where it's legal for me to carry a firearm. I also know that the police are not there to protect me. They're there to enforce the law. That's their job. That's their mandate, is to enforce the law. It's not out to protect me. My name does not start with President of the United States. They have security details. I don't. I'm an average citizen. So when I go to my 7-Eleven, or I go to my grocery store, I go to Walmart, or I go to Home Depot, or the gym, or wherever I'm going, my Subway, my McDonald's, whatever, I need to feel protected. And I also know that police are not going to be there to protect me. We're talking about minimum 8 to 20 minutes for a police response. That's a long time for somebody to wait to show up who has a gun to protect me when I can legally protect myself. You know, but it's not only having access to a firearm that's important, and even the safety training is important, but legally when to do it, and most importantly, when not to do it. There's so many times that people will go for their firearm when they legally and morally should not. Don't engage. Don't get involved. Because when you pull out that firearm, what John didn't mention, when you pull out that firearm and you use that firearm, you're going to be looking at a $50,000 legal bill. Guarantee you, $50,000. And for those people that go on, tell the police, I know my rights, I know the law. Good luck with that. I know lawyers that don't know that much about the law. I mean, criminal code is criminal code. And you have to understand what you're doing. You pull that trigger, it's a criminal act. Whether it's justified or not justified, it's still a criminal act. That's what you're looking at. Then you have the civil litigation. And then what they don't even talk about, for the most part, is the moral responsibility. People that get involved in shootings, they suffer with this for the rest of their lives. It's not something that's just going to go away like that, And if you're one of those people that says, hey, I have a gun, I can't wait to shoot somebody, please stay away from me. Stay away from anybody I know, because you're not a person that needs to have a gun. I've been carrying guns for 30 years. I've never shot anybody. I don't want to shoot anybody. But you put me in a situation where I have to protect myself. I have to protect my family. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And I'm not going to be pulling out my gun trying to do a citizen's arrest and detain you and everything else. I'm going to shoot. And I'm going to shoot to neutralize you to stop that threat, because now I'm in fear of my life, or you put me in fear of my life or the lives of my family. So it's important to understand that there are good guys out there with guns, and good girls too. And some of the girls are actually better shots than the guys. So guys, you got some work to do. I hope you leave us your comments, engaged. Let us know what you're thinking. Until then, I'll see you on the range.